What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Dallas Gordon here, and I want to talk to y'all about this Alibaba scam. I want to give you the scoop on what's been happening with me and a seller on Alibaba. Before I get to this story, y'all, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, a big, huge welcome from me. My name is Dallas Gordon. I'm a spiritual business coach for impact-driven womanpreneurs. I help women to use their spiritual voice, to get clarity, to master attraction marketing, and to dominate online product sales. So guys, if you're looking to do any of those things, you have come to the right place. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff so you won't miss any of my uploads. And guys, don't forget to go down in the subscription box to get started with me. There are a lot of links, everything from free to paid, to help you to get on track to running the business of your dreams. I am your girl, so definitely check out those links. So back to this whole Alibaba scam thing. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that I've done plenty of business with China. I have a lot of great suppliers that I work with. One of my favorite platforms to buy products from is Alibaba.com. So this video is not necessarily like against Alibaba. This video is just sort of like a warning to you from my own experience to just be very, very careful of who you do business with on the platform. And even like guys, on your best day, all right, sometimes you can't avoid getting ripped off. I know with me, I have a whole list of things that I check off before I do business with a supplier. I did sort of skip ahead of myself this time with one particular supplier. Like once you've been doing something for a while and you think that you are the expert and all this stuff, sometimes you do miss some steps. And I did miss some steps with this particular supplier. So I want to share with you guys. So this particular supplier, I was actually ordering some paperclip type sets. Some of you know I have some stationary businesses. One is a subscription box. The other one is just a retail store, online store. And those links are in the, description if you want to see what I do. But basically, guys, I was sourcing a few hundred paperclip sets from a supplier, and they look something similar to this. So this is sort of like what they look like a little set like this. And I needed a few hundred of these sets for my subscription box. So the best place to go to is the manufacturer of who makes them. Well, I was dealing with a supplier on Alibaba.com that's actually a trading company. So he doesn't make the products. He actually trades. He's sort of like the middleman between you and the person that actually makes them, and he gets his cut. So I already knew who he was, but he had amazing, amazing reviews on Alibaba. A ton, thousands of reviews, good reviews. So I was like, okay, this person is great to work with. So a few things happened. I ordered samples that were supposed to come to me, directly to me. I also ordered a large order as well for my subscription boxes that were supposed to go to the warehouse that I work with. And so first of all, y'all, the first red flag was that samples that he was supposed to send to me, directly to me, he mixed up the addresses. He sent the sample to the wrong place. And then once the warehouse sent me my samples, the samples were not what I asked for. They were all different items, just giving me an example. So I like to give you an example. If you ask the supplier for like a purple pen and you want like this specific pen to look like this, and they send you this and just say, oh, we just wanted to give you an idea of the pens. Excuse me, sir. Okay. That is not what I mean by a sample. So all the stuff that he sent me, which was a big red flag, was a pen, but not the pen I wanted to buy, right? Paper clips, but not the paper clips I wanted to buy. And he sent them to the wrong address. So by the time I got the samples to my house, I had already placed 2 very large orders with him, y'all, and I know better. So I placed an order of, probably about 300 of the clips, the paper clips, and also about 300 sets of pens. So the pens, he just refused to give me the tracking number for the pens. This is supposed to be express shipped to me by air. Weeks passed, he still wasn't. He was beating around the bush about giving me the tracking numbers, but he swore that they shipped. So with the pens, they never shipped. And he ended up giving me my money back for the pen, surprisingly. So he refunded me like $800, and that was that. Now with the clips, he's been swearing to me, guys, that for the last 4 weeks, he shipped my clips by Express Air, which doesn't take long to hit the United States. But after 4 weeks, my label still shows only printed as a status. So, you know, Alibaba tells you that they will protect you, you know, with order protection and all that kind of stuff. And that, so I have disputed my order. I have escalated it to Alibaba. Y'all, Alibaba is just putting me into a loop. So they are saying, okay, 4 days before we look at the evidence that's been uploaded. And then once the 4 days come, I feel like they keep making excuses for the seller, saying that, oh, we can't control how long it takes for something to get to you. Being as though I paid for Express Air shipping, and the times that were inside of the contract, the agreed contract that we have, are been over. They've been passed. So basically, it's up in the air, guys, whether or not I'm going to get my money back or what's going to happen. But if I had to guess, this seller either did not ship my order at all, or they shipped my order by a cheaper shipping method, knowing that eventually it will get to me, and, you know, Alibaba won't be able to say anything, and they'll be able to keep the money. They'll be able to keep the additional shipping money that I paid. So yeah, I'm not happy with that at all. This is actually the first time it's ever been this bad where a seller has done this to me. So here's a few things that I want to say to you about doing business on Alibaba. I want to go a little further because I believe I've done other videos on this, but I want to share with you how to avoid this happening to you. So number one, always order a sample. Always order a sample from suppliers on Alibaba. I feel like you're ordering a sample is always going to tell you what you need to know about the seller that you're dealing with. So what I mean by that is, if they are going to take too long to ship stuff to you, if they're not going to be communicative, if they're not able to communicate with you, if they're going to get the address wrong on their first order that you order with them, or they're not going to do what they say they're going to do on the sample, you already know that you got yourself a problem. So the mistake that I made, guys, where normally I live by that rule because I was rushing for my subscription boxes, I went ahead and paid this man 2 times, okay, for large orders without waiting for my sample to get to me first. So that was the mistake that I made, and then I got burnt for it on the back end. So always wait for your samples. Operate in advance so you don't get burnt this way, so that you can actually see firsthand how the seller is going to work with you. If they take too long to ship your sample, they're going to take too long to ship your order. If they don't send you the stuff they said they would, or there's mix-ups with the address and all that, this is what they're going to do when you trust them with thousands of dollars for your order. So always, always, always order a sample. So that's what I did wrong, guys. I have another video where I'm telling you how to be safe on Alibaba. I'll be sure to link that one in the comments. Be sure to check that video out, guys. I just wanted to share my story with you that scams can happen as of today on Alibaba.com. Some of these suppliers are doing hundreds of thousands of transactions. They know sort of like what they can get away with and what they can't on the platform. So if a seller is not able to keep their word to you during the sample process, and of course there are other things that you need to look at as well, but if that can't even go right, trust me when I say your order won't go right. So my bad, and now I'm dealing with my mistake. Keep your fingers crossed, guys. Pray that I get my money back on my order. And that's kind of where things are. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell for more tips like this. Check out the subscription box and description box, not subscription box, description box. And be sure to connect with me across platforms, guys. All right, be blessed.